everyone, my name is Desola. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Daisy's Wardrobe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've seen my videos before and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer based here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been in business for over 10 years. So here on my channel, I talk about starting a ready-to-wear business, becoming a fashion designer, starting a fashion business, all things fashion, and sometimes, once in a while, I talk about my life. So here in today's video, I'll be talking about 5 ways in which you can market your ready-to-wear clothing brand when you first start. So like I said, I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer. I make my designs and I sell my designs right here in my store, and that's what I've done for over 10 years. So I have a ready-to-wear business. And so what is a ready-to-wear business or a ready-to-wear clothing business? So a ready-to-wear clothing business is a type of business module whereby you make clothes and you make them in sizes ready to be sold to people. So in a ready-to-wear clothing business, the clothes are already made, the clothes are already manufactured, and they're ready to go out for sale. As to the other business module, where we call the custom clothing, whereby your customers come and you take their measurements and you sew for them, and you take the styles they want, or they tell you what style they want you to make for them, and you make it so it's custom made for that particular person. So but when it comes to ready to wear, the clothes have already been made. The clothes are not made for a particular person. They're made in standard sizes for people to come and buy from you. So in today's video, I'll be talking about 5 ways to market your ready-to-wear clothing business if you are just starting. So if you've just started a ready-to-wear clothing brand and you are wondering, how am I going to put the word out there? I don't really have a lot of money or funds, or I may even have a lot of money to market this ready-to-wear brand, and I'm thinking of the different ways in which I can market it other than social media, because social media is the most common way to market your business nowadays. So you may be thinking to yourself, how do I go about this? And you may not even have a new ready-to-wear clothing brand. You may already be an existing clothing brand, and some of the ways of marketing your ready-to-wear clothing brand may be something you have never tried before, and you may want to take a thing or two from the 5 points I'm going to talk about today and use it to market your own ready-to-wear clothing brand. So I have a ready-to-wear clothing brand called Daisy's Wardrobe, and Daisy's Wardrobe has been in existence for almost 12 years. And I can remember when I first started, there was no social media marketing then, so you literally had to do all your marketing in one way or the other. One of the ways I used to market my business back then was, and you can still use it till this very day, which is going for exhibitions and trade shows. Going for exhibition and trade shows, that is fashion exhibitions, fashion trade shows. So going for those kind of things is very, very, very helpful to your brand. It gives your brand a lot of visibility. So especially if it's a very, very targeted event where there are a lot of people coming, it is very, 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 very good. It gives you the opportunity to put your foot forward for people to experience and know more about your brand. So in my time, there was this fashion events they had every last weekend of the month. So they do it every Saturday and every Sunday, every last Saturday and every last Sunday of every single month. And then you had to pay for it. It wasn't free. So you'd pay for it, you'd go for these events, that there would be other fashion entrepreneurs just like yourself, other ready-to-wear brands like yourself, everybody coming to exhibit. And because it was an exhibition that was very, very known for fashion, A lot of people attended. It was marketed very, very, very well. And that was how I got my foot into people knowing about my business. So at this kind of events, the goal shouldn't just be going there and making sales, making sales, making sales. If you make a sale or two, that's fine, but that shouldn't be the goal. The goal should be people to experience your business. Because the thing is that for the longevity of a business, it's not just about buying right now. It's about people experiencing your business, knowing more about your business, knowing more about you, and getting to know you, like you, trust you before they now give you their money. Another way of marketing your business when you first start is, for example, you may have a physical store and you may not have a physical store, and you want to market this business alongside with going for fashion shows and things like that. It's good to also have a website. So at the beginning, you may not necessarily want to have an e-commerce website. You may just want to have a website that will just, give your prospective customers some knowledge about your business, what kind of ready-to-wear you do, where they can find you on social media, just those kind of things. So it is advisable to have a website. But if you're able to have an e-commerce website where people can buy from you there, that's fantastic. That is really, really, really good. So in that case, they probably see your business somewhere and they're looking for, how to reach your business, come in contact with your business. A website is very, very good. And if it's an e-commerce website, all well and good. They just, go on there, see whatever it is they want, and then they buy. Even if they don't see whatever it is they want, or even if they see what they want and they don't buy at that point in time, the process of doing business it's really, really not just about buying, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. It's called the customer journey. So when customers land on your website, they see your website, they see what you do, what you're about, they begin to know more and more about you. And it's called marketing. You keep on marketing these people, retargeting these people. They get to know more and more about you, and they become comfortable to do business with you. Another way you can market your ready-to-wear clothing brand is hosting events. So when I say hosting events, hosting fashion events. That can be a little bit expensive depending on how you go about it. It can be expensive and it may not be that expensive. It all depends on how you go about it. It's a very, very good way of putting the word out there about your business. So you can do it on your own, or you can do it in collaboration with another business or another brand, or several of other brands. You come together and you put out the word out there for people to come attend your event. It could be a sip and see, it could be a cocktail event, it could be a sale event, it could be anything, literally. You just have to be very creative about what kind of event you want to host. So host an event, and when you host events, you can't just host one event and that's the end of it forever. You need to have at the back of your mind that this is something that needs to be a little bit more consistent. Consistent doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it every week, every month, it could be once a quarter, twice a year. It all depends on you. So it's a way of marketing your clothing brand. Another way of you can market your ready-to-wear clothing brand is social media. So social media this day is the quickest, the easiest way to market your ready-to-wear clothing brand. So there are different social media platforms, but as a ready-to-wear clothing brand, you would want to pick the one that is the most visual, and that is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook are the most visual social media platforms that you can market your clothing brand. The thing about social media is absolutely free. It is free all the way. Only if you're running sponsored ads. But if you're not running ads, social media is free. With the right Instagram strategy, you can market your ready-to-wear clothing brand effectively on either Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. When marketing on social media, you need to understand your market. You need to know what social media platform your demographic will be found on. Are more of them going to be found on TikTok? Are more of them going to be found on Instagram? Are more of them going to be found on Facebook? You need to decide, and if you feel that you can consistently create content for all three platforms, all well and good. And even Instagram and Facebook are owned by the same people. So when there's a way you can post on your Instagram, and when you post on your Instagram, it automatically is being posted on your Facebook page as well. With the right social media strategy, you can reach more people. You have a bigger audience, a wider audience. They don't necessarily have to be in your country. They could be outside your country. They could be outside your state. They could be literally anywhere. With the right social media strategy, your clothing brand can go places. Another way in which you can market your ready-to-wear clothing brand is store branding technique. So what do I mean by store branding technique? That is when you have like promotional materials for your clothing brand. So I'm talking about things like flyers, I'm talking about things like souvenirs, and then you put them, or you have an agreement with the store and you put it there, or a banner, and they allow you put the banner there or the flyer in their store where you know that the traffic is decent or a lot, and they help you, or you do it yourself, or get people to do it for you. They hand flyers to people, or when people walk past or walk by or walk in, they see your promotional material, that's your banner, at a point or a strategic point or whatever the case may be. So that is another way of marketing your ready-to-wear clothing brand. All these things I've mentioned, some of them involve you spending a little or a lot of money, but the one that doesn't involve spending any money is marketing on social media. Of all these 5 ways you can market your clothing brand, your ready-to-wear clothing brand, if there's anyone that's of interest to you and you want to try it out, why not? So my video for today is done. If you enjoyed watching my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. And so I will see you soon. Bye.